Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mike, and boom ha to everybody out there.
Boom ha!
Welcome back to another Battlefield commentary. I'm running with the MG4 light machine gun. Man, this thing's a beast. See that? I'm just hip firing right here, and it just fires so fast. It's probably right now my favorite weapon in Battlefield. It's just so fast. A lot of the other machine guns that I've run with, they're just slow, and it doesn't. They just weren't as fun as some of the other machine guns that you played with in Battlefield 3. This one, it's just so. It's got a great sound to it. It's you feel like you're actually putting so many bullets down there. It feels like what a real machine gun should be. Just a super. Look at that. I'm just mowing down people. You can just hold down the trigger, burn through 100 bullets in just a few seconds. And that's what it should be. It's a suppression weapon. It does a great job at this. And finally, I think I have a machine gun that I can do some good work with. And it takes a while to get to this. I think it's the last machine gun you can actually unlock by leveling up. You can unlock. I think you can unlock the other one. The other high fire rate machine gun by doing the campaign, which I haven't done yet because I'm just damn lazy. I just can't do it. But this one it's got a great sound. It throws a shit ton of bullets downrange, and by and large, you could just hip fire with it and have a good time. I'm just learning the beauty of hip firing in general. You can't. I'm not a good player. I don't know the mechanics that well. I spaz out a lot, and I probably drop a lot of kills that I should have gotten. And now I'm just learning how to hip fire. And this thing is really helping me do this. This and the shotgun, the 870, has really helped me refine my hip fire. As you can see, I'm also using flares. This goddamn shotgun guy, he is hiding up there. Something I would do. That's exactly something I would do. Hide up there all sneaky like. I come back again, though, and I make it my goal to get him. I think I get him right there. Yeah. Screw that guy. And so what do you do? I chuck another flare up there. And here, these flares actually, I think, do a good job of really distracting your focal point for when it comes to your vision. I think naturally your vision, when you look at something, it goes to something bright, whether you want to or not. So I think you can use these flares kind of like just a little bit of a distraction. It produces some smoke too. I really haven't found a really good way to use the flares yet, but I'm still working on it. And plus, when you're running support, you can get as many flares as you want and really annoy people. Look at this. I'm just holding down the trigger, burn through a lot of ammo. I probably should have chased that guy down there, but I didn't because I'm lazy. And then, look at that. Shot in the back. I should have went down the stairs. Placed a claymore, came back up. Right here is where I do some good work. And this shows the power of how many bullets and the hip fire, where I can just lay on the trigger. And these guys are just like, well, I'm going to try to hide behind there. He's got to run out of ammo at some point. Nope, I got 200 rounds. And it's just such a fun weapon. I don't like reloading. No one does. It seems quite unsightly to reload in combat so often. It's just so unseemly and untimely. And this solves that problem for me. I play loose. I shoot very wild. I'm a sloppy player. That's what I said in the last podcast. I'm a sloppy shooter, Mike. And with this gun, you can play a lot looser. And it's just a lot of fun to play with. One thing that's changed, obviously, from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4 is the suppression. So I'm not really sure how it works. I'm not sure if the suppression prevents people from firing back instantaneously like it did in Battlefield 3, meaning that if you're really suppressing somebody, when they fire back, they're less apt to hit you. I'm not sure how that works right now. I know I don't fire back and hit when I'm being suppressed, but I chalk that up to me being a bad player. I don't chalk it up to anything else. Look at this. Great. I know it's inaccurate in my hit percentage is probably 10% at most, but I don't give a shit. It's just awesome. This MG4 is just so fun to use. I'm still trying to, I think I unlocked the muzzle brake for it, and obviously I think I'm rocking the hollow on this. Look at this. This guy pops up, and I just push him back, hip firing the entire way. And so I probably got to get I guess everyone's probably using a muzzle brake and some kind of potato grip or the grip, and I think that's the default for much of the guns. That's the optimum attachments you want to use with everything in order to get bring down the responsiveness and to bring down the wild automatic shooting that happens. So look at this. These guys try to get through. I say, no way. Well, you did get me in the end, but I got a little payback there. So, and I think if I was to give any new person to come to Battlefield and play, I would give them this gun, because it does allow for a lot of error. You don't have to be precise. It's not like using a sniper rifle. It's not like even using some of the assault rifles. With some of those, you have 30 rounds. You better be on point a little bit. You better know what you're doing to kill anybody. This, you can just spray the entire room, and you're probably going to get a few hits. It doesn't really matter. I can't wait to, I was a big fan of the M60 in Battlefield 3, because, look at this, I suppressed that entire room, pushed them back, my teammate came over and helped, and it actually worked like it was supposed to, suppressing an entire, cone of people, probably about 12 foot wide in that small area, and we managed to get that point. I was a big fan of the M60, and because it had a lot of bullets, it fired really slow, and I just haven't been able to find that quality of machine gun in Battlefield 3 until this. Not the slowness, but the amount of bullets, and you can just hold down the trigger, and you're probably gonna hit something. So, I'm hoping that some of the expansion packs will include other machine guns like this. Super high rate of speed machine guns. I just haven't had too much luck with machine guns. I've probably unlocked all the ones you can by just leveling up the class, and I haven't had too much fun with a lot of them. Right now, I'm casually using the RPK, which is good. You can kind of run your guy like an assault guy, but I don't know. I'll probably do more on that later. So, God, MG4, the best machine gun there is in Battlefield 4, hands down the most fun. If you are a bad player like myself, I lose most games, I lose most firefights, but I'm just trying to have fun, and this is the gun that can get it done. Thanks. Talk to you all later.